Hi guys. Because of the new moon, I wanted to do a reading specifically for you guys and what you can expect to see through this new moon, what you can expect to see yourself move through with this new moon. Um, Messages around the results of this new moon. So this reading is going to be timeless, but it's also going to be not timeless in the sense that it's going to be predicted over the next 2 weeks rather than just 48 hours. So if you are tuning into this, please keep this in mind. This is not just going to be from 7/17 to 7/19, but this is going to be for this next 2 week period, a storyline for you to see what might unfold for you. I wonder if anybody has ever had like a hand extension. I don't even know why I thought of that. Not that I would ever need one. My hands aren't even that small. Okay, Spirit. Themes. Let's look at the themes for this new moon. Themes, please. It's gonna be good. I just feel it. I'm not reading it yet. Oh my God. I gotta pause this for 1 second. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Yeah, this is big. This is a big new moon. The first two cards we have are the universe rewards motion and that gosh darn Midas touch card that everything's working out in your favor. What ways can you celebrate the fact that you are abundant right now at this moment? Incredible. So projects, soul projects. These next couple weeks are going to be important for you to take action, dedicated and aligned action, not the type of action that's like needy and like yearning to seek validation, but like guided soul action that knows that it's taking action for a higher reason and not that it's taking action to see a reflection or a result from other people seeing what you're taking action on. Does that make sense? Let me try to break this down in a different way. Take action for you. Take action for your soul, for source, for God, for the mission. Maybe check to make sure you're not taking action to get the likes, right? Maybe make sure you're not taking action to just get the people to get the people. Yeah, alignment is the key. And clearly that's where you're headed or that's where you already are. Midas touch. This is gonna be a cool reading. And then the third card that I was drawn to pull, it says you heal by releasing and not by suppressing. What emotions do you need to feel? I like that this card comes up because it helps us accept reality. When we ride that rainbow wave, like it can feel extremely, extremely light, like you will never come down from it. And you know what? Like for some people, maybe you won't come down from that. Like that is an embodied frequency. But at the same time, I feel like this card is just helping remind you that you do have a shadow as well. You do have things that still want to be looked at, still want to be addressed, even through these really light moments. So if while we were reading these two cards and you're like, but this doesn't super resonate with me, check in with yourself, see if there's something stuck within your system that wants to be addressed, wants to be released, wants to be felt. All right, we're gonna draw some tarot. tarot. I just said it like that. We'll see what comes forward. Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles sideways. Yes, 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 yes. We love that. Love that for you. All right. This feels business oriented and business related. Securing the bag related. Huh. King of Pentacles reversed. Please clarify, Spirit. What is the King of Pentacles reversed? What's he trying to say? Eight of Swords upright. Maybe there's an aspect of self that feels victimized, or like that you're not worthy or deserving of what you're looking to receive or like desiring. I don't know if I kind of feel pulled in a couple different directions here. Seven of Pentacles reversed on the bottom. I feel like for somebody or for a couple people, there might be an over focus of finances. And I know that sounds silly, like worrying about finances or just making sure to take care of your finances is obviously important. Please do not get me wrong about that. But it feels like maybe somebody, I don't know, I'm going to say a few different things. I feel like somebody, this is for one person, I feel like somebody is overly focused on their spiritual business and trying to make money from their spiritual business, that it's distorting something in the reality. For another person, I feel like they're learning to work through fear of sharing themselves online, fear of being seen, not really having anything to do with an over attachment to money or to seeing money or to working with it, but more like a fear of it, like a fear of having it, or of what you would do when you have it. So interesting. Very different messages for different people. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Ten of Swords reversed. The World. What are you doing? You've got me so curious about your life. I think the action, this again, going to be for just a specific person, maybe. I think the action that you're about to take that you think might not get to where you think it might get you. The fact that we're ending with the world sideways, even, it makes me feel like you're being reminded that there's no technical wrong decision, because whatever decision you make, even a decision of not making a decision, can be seen as a decision. You're learning from that. Spirit, can you share with us the storyline a couple days later from this? Can we put a pause, or like put a pause in this timeline that we're reading, and share with us, just let's jump forward a few days. Knight of Wands sideways, a little reversed. The Star and Temperance reversed. Yeah, going back to, gosh, I don't even remember if this was just this reading or the one that I just did prior to this, but it's reminding me of you might find that you're riding a little bit of these waves. You might feel really, really light, really high one moment, and then you might find yourself sitting with some pretty uncomfortable sensations and feelings. But that is part of the process. It's part of your journey. Definitely balance is going to be good for you. Meditation, playing, but also like an overarching theme of resting and being and living in that sense, not doing, but being. Because there's a lot of doing energy in this reading. And given that we're like straight up coming into the absolute dog days of summer, yeah, this is great. This is good time for creation to help share, like to share your creations with other people that really can help other people. But this is also a time to just rest, like live your life and do whatever that you want to do without attachment to how other people see it. Like live for you, live for you. Um, Incorporate a balance between your spiritual world and your material world. I feel like the two worlds are sort of merging and coming together. And so it's going to be important for you to really like keep them separate, if that makes it. Well, I don't want to say keep them separate. That makes me feel some type of way. Um, Understand the difference between the two. Maybe at one point they're going to merge perfectly and beautifully, but it feels like this is the beginning of a huge union between your spiritual and your matter. And the relating, like the coming into union of these is so sensitive, it's so divine, it's important how it fits together. So it makes sense why you're kind of going through this period of making sure your intentions are aligned. That's a kind of another feeling it makes me feel. It's like not just focusing on how the external looks, but checking that what you're looking to manifest in the external, is it actually aligns for you? Um, and I think these next 2 weeks are going to show you how much of your world is aligned um, in a good way. Maybe for some people it might be a little bit of an interesting 2 weeks where you're like, shit, but even that, like you're still being shown like where your life is in alignment and where it can be brought into a deeper alignment. Um, I'm gonna pull a Cryon card to wrap up this reading, but it feels really light. It feels really good. You're being reminded to take action. But again, I kind of get this red flag warning for somebody or for a couple people. Ensure, check your intentions before just, oh my gosh, I'm hearing to take action. I'm going to take action, right? Like there's spiritual green lights you got to work with your teams to really see that action that you take in the material flourish. You received answers from God during the times you were complaining that there were no answers. This is common with humans, that a no or a wait from spirit is often seen as no answer at all. Celebrate the wisdom in waiting. Gosh. Okay. I feel like this is for the person or for the couple people that we were sharing. Like, don't just hear that you're being encouraged to take action and think, oh my gosh, I'm going to take action and I'm going to be abundant. Um, are you hearing to take action? Are you receiving the green light from your guides to take action? Like, are you planning the steps with them? Are you working with them to really see what they want you or are encouraging you to do? Or are you in your human trying to force it and just say, this is what they want me to do, and therefore I'm taking this action, but why am I not seeing the results? Because they're telling me to do this. Maybe they're not telling you to do it. Maybe your human's telling you to do it. That is a very sensitive message for somebody, and I'm sorry to say that. But I've been there too. Um, I've been there too. But yeah, so there's divinity when we communicate with our guides, and when we have a project we want to move forward, but we communicate with them and they're not really saying much about that project that we want to see move forward. You might want to wait a little bit longer. Because truly, just because they don't respond doesn't mean it's a no, but it means chill, wait. Don't necessarily just think that you know what they're saying to you. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Sending you guys lots of love. This new moon feels really special, and yeah, I'll do what I can to post this today. Sometimes the formatting of it and just the style and layout of my day, it just makes it weird because I don't just sit here all day and whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. Much love, you guys. If it resonated, consider liking and subscribing. Help spread the word. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.